I was laid off for about 9.5 months a couple years ago with no help from external sources. I was unsure of how we would keep things going. Just like the widow's oil in 2 Kings, God did not forget about us. I kept the faith. I kept the faith. Church, and I'm not here to brag on this, but I kept giving offering, kept giving tithes. We didn't have it. I'm going to be frank. We did not have it. It was only God that made it go beyond that I could ever imagine. It allowed me to pick up odd jobs here and there to be able to still pay the bills, to still be able to pay BG&E, although it wasn't as expensive as it is today. But it allowed me to still be able to pay our mortgage. It allowed us to still be able to live, have food in the fridge, and put food on the plates. Only God did that. There was no one else that did that during those 9.5 months. Was it tough? I'm standing before you to tell me it was absolutely tough. And I couldn't have done it without him. Could not have done it without him. See, the path is not easy. And the storm is a memory. That storm is a memory for us. But it's a memory of what the miracles did in that time. It's a miracle, the memory of those miracles, making those bills, being able to do what we need to do. God never left us. God never left us. See, before the storm, the disciples had heard about his power. After the storm, they experienced it for themselves. See, they were witness to the feeding of the 5,000. They were witness to the Sermon on the Mount. They were witness to the miracles, signs, and wonders. They had not experienced it for themselves. Maybe you've witnessed someone else's storm. Maybe you've said, oh man, that's a rough storm you're in. I'm praying for you. I got your back. But until you experience a storm yourself, until you walk through the fire that someone else has gone through, you don't know what they're going through. You can pray for them, you can support them, but until you experience it yourself and experience the fear, the human fear, and have to rely on God in ways that only God can do, you can't say that you've experienced it. The disciples had to experience it. See, when we go through that storm, we can finally say without a shadow of a doubt that God is the ultimate power for our worst situations in life.